What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Mike's Room. Here in Mike's Room, if you guys don't know what I do already, I like to go ahead and get high. Then I like to go ahead and do a test and review on different type of home products or tech products, whatever I can get my hands on to give you guys, the consumers, a better look into what you guys are getting out there. Now for today's episode, guys, I went ahead and spent just a little bit more money than what I usually spend on a pair of wireless earbuds. These earbuds come in at around $80 on Amazon, and the earbuds I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, are the Sabbat E12 Ultras. These have been out for about a couple of months now. I've seen many videos on YouTube about these, many different reviews, people having different reactions to them. So I wanted to go ahead and buy these for myself because I heard so many good things about them that I wanted to buy them for me personally. You know, I went ahead and I tried these out. I've had these for about 3 weeks now, and I have tried them out rigorously to give you guys a 100% review on my thoughts and what I think about these, and to give you guys exactly, you know, the type of different pros and cons that I feel. But first, before we get into that, let me go ahead and show you guys how they came in the box. Here's the box here. Okay, this is just a simple slide out, okay? And this is how you're presented with them when they come out of the box. Now these come in a variety of different colors, okay? There's silver, there's red, there's gunmetal, I mean there's camouflage, there's so many different colors. I went ahead and got the copper gold. That's what these are. All right, as you can see, they come with about 7 to 8 different pairs of ear tips, and you know, here is the charging case here. Comes with this nice pouch that you can go ahead and carry them in, and of course a USB-C charger because the case does run on USB-C. Now as far as that goes, guys, let me go ahead and give you guys the specs on these before I give you guys a little presentation how they look like in the ear and how they look like in the case and everything. These do run on Bluetooth 5.0, and the Bluetooth chip that they have in them is the Qualcomm 3020. Now because of the Qualcomm 3020 chip that is in them, these actually have aptX and AAC, which gives it superior, superb sound. The speakers on these are 10mm speakers with CVC 8.0 noise cancellation. Now as I said before, you do get 7 pairs of ear tips, and each pair of ear tips give you a different range and sound. Some of them boost up the bass and some of them boost up the treble. But just remember, you have to get the right pair of ear tips that fit in, otherwise you won't get either or of the best quality. The case itself has a 750 milliampere battery, which takes about an hour to charge. The earbuds themselves take about an hour to charge, but give you about 8 hours worth of continuous playtime while on medium volume. If you continue to use medium volume, you'll get an extra 32 hours worth of playtime with the case, which gives you an extra 4 times to go ahead and charge those earbuds without having it connected to your wall charger. And speaking about wall chargers, the case itself is Qi certified wireless chargeable. The earbuds themselves can go ahead and range up to about a distance of 33 feet. These are push button control, but they control everything from the next track, phone calls, volume, and even bringing up Siri and Google. And as I said before, guys, they come in a variety of colors, which gives you guys, the consumers, many different types of styles to choose from, which is pretty darn excellent. Alright guys, so enough about the specs. Now let me give you guys a demonstration how they look like in the case and how they look like in the ears. Here's the case here, alright. It's a nice little case. It does feel a little plasticky, not too heavy. It is nice and small. As you can see, it fits in my hand very neatly. Very pocketable, alright. And as you can see right here, it has their nice insignia in the back. It says Sabbat, not Sabbath. A lot of people are like, whoa, wait a minute, Sabbath. No. S-A-B-B-A-T. That's how it's spelled. Right here in the back, as you can see, it has the USB-C charging port, and then at the bottom, if you can kind of see that, there's a little insignia. Like I said, guys, I've used this for a week. It's kind of dirty, but it has the little Qi wireless charging right there that you can just set that on there and it charges. Here are the Sabbat E12 Ultras in the case. All right, the LEDs go right on in the back. Of course, it's only a 3. I've been using them a little bit. But as you can see, it's very sturdy. But the one thing that me and a lot of other YouTubers I have seen out there and everything like that is when you open up the case, okay, this part is really jiggly, as you can hear. Okay, but when you close it, it's nice and sturdy, no jiggle, no nothing. And as far as the earbuds coming out, not gonna happen. Okay, now just remember that jiggling is not from the earbuds, that is just from this top part of the case. So that's how they look like in the case. There they are, nice and neat. And now I'm going to show you guys how they look like in the ears. So here they are, perfectly in the ears, and that is how they should look like when you have them in the ears. Alright, just nice in there. Supposed to be that nice ergonomic design. It's just supposed to match your ear. Okay, goes right in, alright, on each side. And there you have it. Now guys, now that I've told you guys and showed you guys, you know, the demonstration, everything like that. Also, I did want to do the button clicking because I know that a lot of times people are like, oh, well, it's button click and, you know, it'll push in. But no, guys, the button sensitivity on these is really well. And I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to let you guys hear it. So here I am with the button click. See? Very, very, just really, okay, just clicks. No having to push in, no nothing like that. So pretty good with the button click. With all of that set aside, guys, let me go ahead and give you guys my honest opinion. Through YouTube, I've seen many people give this very, very high praises and say that the music clarity, the bass, the this, the that. There are some cons that I had that might upset some people out there and that go against a lot of what other people are actually saying. For one thing, it took me about a week and a half to find the right pair of earbuds that fit in. Nothing wanted to fit in. And I mean, I was trying big ones with the small ones. I was trying the red ones with the green ones. And I'll show you guys what I mean by the red with the green. You get, okay, when you get the ear tips, all right, you're going to get 3 sets of reds. I have a pair of reds on mine right now. Okay, you can see that. So you get 3 sets of reds, you get 3 sets of greens, and then you get 1 set of this plain black that's really like the extra small, okay? I tried reds with the greens with the greens. I mean, everything that you can think of, and it took me about a week and a half to actually get the right pair in because they didn't want to stay in. I mean, of course they fit in, but they didn't want to stay in when I was working out or just walking around, stuff like that. So that was one con that I had, was they didn't want to stay in, and it took me a while to go ahead and do that. But when I did find the right kind, I started hearing the clarity. Now, here is a con that I have from other people. As far as clarity, highs and mids, guys, it's there, okay? The clarity is beautiful. It sounds great. It's in your ear, it's loud, and it's beautiful. But when it comes to bass, now I've heard many people say, oh, the bass is on these, the bass hits, the bass pounds. Not for me. Okay, now there was bass. I'm not saying that there wasn't. I'm not putting Sabbat down. Like I said, the sound quality is very, very good. But the bass just wasn't there. I heard more bass on my left ear than I actually did on my right ear, which was pretty alarming. Seeing that I do have the same earbuds, okay? Now this is not a big and a small. These are both the same size earbuds. It sounds just like this side of the earbud has more dedication to bass than this side. And this side of the earbud kind of sounded like it had more dedication to the highs and mids than this one did. So I don't know if that was something that Sabbat it actually wanted and was trying to do, and why other people didn't really kind of say it in their videos, or maybe I got a bad pair. I'm not honestly too sure. The fact that it does that, it just kind of gets me a little upset, because that means that if I were to have just my right earbud in, I'm not going to get the bass that I want. But if I just have the left earbud in, I'm not going to get the clarity that I want. So I kind of have to say that with people saying that it's there, that it's, 100%. Now I'm just trying to say this is my opinion, okay? But just the bass wasn't there. And maybe other people heard that in their ears and with their pair of earbuds, but with mine, it just wasn't as big as I wanted it to be. There have been other earbuds out there that I have bought for a little bit less, that the bass is there, and it's in both ears, and it's loud, and it's booming. And that's what I didn't feel or hear with the Sabbat E12 Ultras. and I just I have to kind of say that the sound quality, that's the main reason I was getting these, because of sound quality, and it just, like I said, the bass wasn't there for me. Now, as far as call quality was very, very good actually, and I do have a sample that I am going to play for you guys. Finally, a sample that I've been trying to do with other videos and I haven't really been able to, but I have a sample for you guys, so I'm going to play it for you guys right now.
What's up, everyone? This is Mike from Mike's Room, just doing a quick sample test on the microphones here to show you guys the call quality on these. To me, I think the call quality is pretty nice, but you guys go ahead and leave your comments and hate right in the comment section below. What's up, everyone? This is Mike from Mike's Room. I am now inside my room giving you guys a call quality sample on the Sabbat E12 Ultras. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section below.
Alright, so now that you guys heard that sample, you guys let me know what you guys think. To me, I thought it sounded pretty good. They're going to hear you clearly, you're going to hear them clearly. As far as battery life goes, guys, battery life was pretty great. I did get about 6.5 hours on really, really high. I mean, I'm talking 100% of the level. So the battery is pretty well kept. So I do like the battery life on them. As far as them staying in, guys, now this is a con that I had. As far as them actually staying in, now even though I do have the right type of ear tips that I do know are good for me right now, because all the other ones just weren't, these do not stay in as well as other people said. Other people were saying that, yeah, they stay in, they stick in, no problems. Guys, I still have problems with these. I go and I work out, and I work out hard. I work out big time. I lift a lot. Because they didn't want to stay in. When I was doing shoulder shrugs, they would come out, they would pop out, and I had to keep fidgeting with them, putting them back in. There was times where, I was just, walking around the gym a little bit just to relax a little bit, and they would still pop out. Guys, with them fitting in all the way with my ears, that didn't really happen. So I have to give that a little bit of a con there, a little bit of a negative on that. But once again, guys, that's me. Could just be my ears are more different than everybody else's. I don't know. But everyone's ears are different than everybody else's. So, hey. But I mean, it's just they didn't stick in 100% like I really thought they would. Other than that, though, guys, am I going to highly recommend these to people? Sadly, no. I'm not going to highly recommend them. Now, if you have the money for them and you want to have good call quality and you don't care about the bass as much and you just want to hear that nice clarity of, maybe strings, instruments, stuff like that. Maybe you're just a person that likes to hear, a really good rock and roll session, and it's just a nice treble with the highs and mids and everything, then yeah, definitely, these are going to be it for you. But if you're a bass person like me, guys, I love bass, okay? I just love it. To me, these didn't have the bass that people say. People said that the bass was up here. Honestly, to me, the bass is like here, all right? I did a review on the Phil T1Xs about a couple of weeks ago. Honestly, I feel the bass is up here with the Phil T1Xs and the Sabbat E12 Ultras are here. That's just me though, guys, and those are the Phils cost about 55 bucks. Like I said, these I bought for about $80. So, that's my opinion, guys. I had really high expectations for these. I really did. And honestly, they just fell short a little bit. Not a lot, guys. I'm not saying these are bad. I'm not saying that these are terrible earbuds. They're not. They are great earbuds. They have a great build on them. I love the shininess, like I always say. It always has that nice shininess all the way around. I love that. But just the music wasn't there for me. The bass wasn't there for me, okay? And that's what I was basing it off of, because people were saying that, oh, the bass, and I got to get it myself and just wasn't there. So with that being said, guys, I know I'm going to have a lot of haters on it. They're going to say, no, you're crazy, you're this. I know that. I'm sorry, but that's just my ears, guys. That's what I hear. That's what I feel. If you guys feel the same way, if you guys have them and you guys felt that, that bass was more in this ear than this ear, hey, let me know in the comment section below. Let me also know about what you guys think about the call quality from the little clip that I played for you guys. And, just let me know everything in the comment section below. I want to thank you guys for joining me again. I'm high. You guys know it. You guys are out there getting high right now. Smoke a bowl for me. And please, guys, Join me back next time, and remember, you guys are always welcome to Mike's Room. Peace.